Hey, what's up, everyone? Sabino here. Welcome back. January is pretty much over. 2021 has been an interesting year so far. A lot of things happened to me at the start of the year, and one big life-changing event happened. I'm not ready. I'm not really ready to talk about it yet, but maybe at a future date I'll make a video and talk about that. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, what of the excuse me, recording kind of late and I'm a little tired. I don't know why. Yeah, one of the major things that have happened to me so far is that I got COVID-19, and that was an interesting time. I didn't really have any of the major effects that required me to go to the hospital. But I did get loss of taste, loss of smell, loss of appetite, fever, chills, cough, but nothing too major. I got sick on January the 6th, and then I got tested on January the 13th. That was the fastest test they could give me, but yeah. Anyway, I got the results in 2 days after that, and they came back positive. So from the 6th till just last week, yeah, I was isolated in my room. Basically, I had no contact with anyone in my household. And it's funny too, because my sister actually got COVID too. So, that was interesting for her too, because she actually did have chest pains and had trouble breathing. So, but luckily when she got tested, she was already kind of on the rebound, already feeling better. But one of my other sisters tested negative, but she had a lot of the symptoms. So there's that, question of whether it was the test wasn't like a good one or what. But she tested negative twice, and she's better now. But yeah, COVID's no joke. For me, it was more of a mental struggle. I'm very close to my family, and not being around them, not being able to talk to them was really mentally challenging for me. It definitely, made me go through the motions and made me just like appreciate them even more, especially because that other life event that I'm telling you about happened at the exact same time, and it was really, really, really hard to kind of deal with both of them at the same time. But here I am. Life goes on, and yeah, I mean, that's all I can do. That's all we can do, is just move forward. But luckily, I'm feeling better. I got my second COVID test on Tuesday of this week. So today's what, the 28th? Yeah, I got it on Tuesday, and I got my results today at like 1 a.m, and they came back negative. So yeah. I'm really happy about that. I feel much better. And also another update, spring 2021 started this week. On Monday, I had my first class. This semester, I'm taking 2 classes. I'm taking second language acquisition and some rhetoric class. I can't think of the name right now. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, I'm a grad student at Cal Poly Pomona here in California. It's my second year. After this semester, when I pass, I'll have one more semester left, so I'll be done by fall 2021 if I pass my comprehensive exams. And then after that, well, it's time to look for a job. My primary focus is teaching English to speakers of other languages, and then my secondary option is rhetoric and composition. So yeah, the plan is to teach abroad, English as a foreign language, at a university. And then if I stay here in the States, it'll be teaching ESL classes, writing, your freshman comp classes, things like that. Comp is basically like your freshman writing English 101, things like that. And yeah, I'm really excited. I knew from a very young age that I wanted to be a teacher, or I wanted to do some type of mentoring and stuff like that. And pretty much all the jobs that I've had after like my retail stuff from when I was like young, have been geared towards education. I got really lucky after studying abroad that I got a job through Cal State San Bernardino, called Gear Up. And basically we served as kind of like mentors and advisors to high schoolers, and help them through their path, advise them on their classes, things like that. So I know I could have chosen the path of maybe going into counseling and things like that, but my true passion is teaching. I've had a lot of good teachers throughout the years, so I kind of wanted to pay an homage to them and continue that legacy. So yeah, looking forward to that. Hopefully I pass all my classes. Last semester was pretty tough, like I said in my previous video, but my cohort is super dope. We have each other's back like 100%. And this semester we're starting off strong. We're already talking and trying to get things done. We have our own Discord server. And yeah, it's a trip, but I love everyone in my cohort, or at least the ones that I'm like really, really close to. So shout out to you all, Shibas. But yeah, I'm excited for the semester. And like I said, I really want to document, my studies and stuff. I have homework due tomorrow. I haven't started, but after recording this video, I'm going to get started on that, just so that I have enough time and I'm not like scrambling towards the end. I don't really want to do that this semester. But what else? What else do I have to update you all on? I got some pretty cool things. I know I said in my last video that I wanted to get back into like things like fashion and photography. So I've kind of started doing that. And I also said my health, because of COVID and other things, I haven't really gotten the chance to do what I wanted to do for January. But I mean, I already have things planned out. I already have things set up. So February is gonna, I'm gonna just start right off the bat, and I'll be documenting my health journey too. I have a specific goal, but I don't want to share it yet. At first I want to build the habits, and having the channel is also going to be like a reminder and something to keep me accountable to making sure that I'm doing it. But yeah, there's that. So some of the things that I got in the mail were lenses. I have, when I was younger, I was really into photography. My friend had gotten me a point and shoot digital camera. It wasn't a DSLR or anything like that, but it was something to get me started. And I was okay. I was decent. I wasn't like the best, but I definitely tried, and I had some really nice things. I have a Flickr account which has all of my old work, and now that I'm a lot older and out of practice, it's going to be funny to see and compare them. But I also want to use the Flickr account as kind of like a way to see my progression and see where I started and where I'm going. So after I had that camera, I upgraded. I got myself a full frame DSLR, but I didn't really have a lot of money for lenses, so I didn't have a lot of lenses. I only had one lens, and I did what I could with it. It's actually have it right here. It's a 50mm Nikon. And you know, to me personally, it's, you do what you can based on you know, how you want to frame your photos, what kind of like artistic view you want to have if you want to go that route. So it really doesn't depend on the equipment. And I think my 50 millimeter really taught me that. Taught me how to get into taking whatever the best photos that I could with what I have. And that's my niece knocking on my door trying to get in. And that's my sister trying to get her to go away. But yeah, what's it called? I got some new glass, so I'll share them with you. This is a Nikon 85 millimeter. So this is going to be mainly for portraits, which I'm actually not that great at. I'm more of a landscape and nature photographer. So, so I'm actually excited to practice with this lens. And I also got this one. This is a, what was it again? A 16 to 35 millimeter lens. And this one's mainly going to be used for landscapes and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm super excited to get back into photography. And now that I'm you know, that I don't have, or at least that I tested negative for COVID, I could get back out there and start practicing again, especially when I start going on hikes and, you know, runs and things like that. Well, maybe not runs, but at least on my hikes, you know, when I get to certain places, take pictures and stuff. But also, you know, I want to, you know, practice more with the portraits, like I was saying. So if any of you are, you know, out there watching this video, want to get like headshots, or, you know, want to do like a session or something like that, I would love to work with you. It, you know, it'd give me a lot of practice, and everything that I would do right now is going to be free, so that I can just, you know, get in that work. So if you need any like headshots for work, your LinkedIn profile, or you want some type of photography for your dating apps or something, you know, let me know. I will probably put some type of contact information in the description. But yeah, that's one of the some of the cool things that I got so far, or at least that I'm investing in for this year and for later on, you know, just to make like some extra cash on the side once I get good. Because I know I'll be teaching and stuff, but I also want to have like side hustles and side projects. I'm not just putting all my eggs in one basket with teaching. I know that it can be really tough, especially if I come back to the States after teaching abroad. You know, having a 10-year position is really difficult, and sometimes you need to get a PhD. But you know, I want to get a PhD, but it's a lot of schooling, and I've been in school for almost 8 years straight. So I kind of want to just, you know, have some type of professional life, and then we'll consider going back to school, and depending on what I want to do, whether that's administration or go back to my undergraduate major, which was anthropology, and teach anthropology, or I don't know, do something. We'll see. I mean, that's further down the line. But something else that I got were these shoes that I want to share with you all. Well, before I show you the shoes, I'll show you the box. These are Nike Air Force Ones, but they're not just any Air Force Ones. So let's go ahead and take out one of these. So here we go. These are the Air Force One ray guns, and yeah, I got these at the beginning of January. I got them off the sneakers app, Nike sneakers app, and I actually wanted some other ones. There were these Air Raids. They were like basketball shoes. They're all black, and they also had kind of like the similar color scheme. but you could like strap them up into like a cross, and you know, those sold out like quick. So I got these. I managed to get these. There were some blazers too that were themed with ray gun, but I didn't really want those, so I didn't get them. But yeah, that day, yeah, that day was pretty interesting. I woke up really early to try to get them, but didn't happen. You know, sneakers app. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But yeah, I mean that's just the sneaker game. But maybe in the future when I get a little bit more cash, I'll post up what what other shoes I get, because I love shoes. I love sneakers. But yeah, I mean these right now I don't really know what I'm gonna pair them up with. So in the coming days I will start planning things like that, because I really want to get into like having my own like lookbook and creating like these things on my social media where I have different outfits of the day, shoes of the day, things like that. Just because, you know, I like that kind of stuff. I want to be more creative. And then, you know, maybe I'll share my sneaker collection. It's pretty small right now, but I'm pretty happy with what I've gotten. They're very much shoes that I wanted to get me out of my comfort zone, because I normally only wear like white shoes, just because they go with everything. But I also wear a lot of dark colors. And one thing that I want to start doing this year is utilizing different colors in my wardrobe. So there's that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's all I have for now. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have a beard anymore. When I had COVID, I don't know if I was like hallucinating or what, but I just felt like it was super in the way, and it just felt like super dirty. So one night I just got my buzzer and just took it all off. But in the coming months too, I might let it grow again, because my plan for this year is to let my hair grow. So the last time I got a haircut was in July of 2020. So this is all since July. And when I cut it in July, it was about this length too. So if I hadn't cut it, I probably would be up to maybe like right here right now, or who knows. But yeah, I wanna be able to like get my hair and put it like in a ponytail and do all those things. Just because I used to have long hair when I was in high school, and I loved my long hair, but you know, I'm weird. I have all kinds of sense of tastes. One day I'll like be listening to like rock or indie rock. Some days I'll be listening to like techno, house, trance, and then another day I'll be listening to like nothing but hip hop. So I went through a lot of phases in high school, and one day I just chopped off all my hair, and you know, I always said that I wanted to grow my hair out again, and I never did. But you know, 2020 happened, and it kind of gave me a reason to let my hair grow out again. And so yeah, I'll be doing that, and you know, posting videos about that, and things on my social media. And there's another reason why I'm also letting my hair grow out. And when I make that one video about, you know, talking about that thing, I'll let you guys know why I'm letting my hair grow out. But yeah, that's it for today. I don't want this video to get any longer. It's already almost 20 minutes. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.